Spear of Adun abilities used against us, Orbital Strike, Temporal Field, Purifier Beam. What are you thinking?
I don't think this one looks too bad. I think anyone should work fine. I was kind of... Artanis would be a good one. Kind of wanted to try like Mass Phoenix, something different.
I was thinking of playing
Phoenix and
Swan and going Mass Wraiths.
Okay. Let's do that. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Mass
Let's
Wraiths,
let's see what happens.
Something mobile. And I'll be able to warp in Zealots as well.
Yeah, like I'll make other stuff, but I primarily want to make Wraiths. Easy to dodge the spear abilities. Maybe, hopefully.
So we have similar thoughts.
That is funny, yeah, we both knew exactly.
Well, Artanis will be able to keep your race alive a little longer, so...
That too, yeah. Well, Swan takes so long at the beginning to get going. But that's also because I'm very greedy with his upgrades. I'll try to be a little more quick to the punch here and get some Wraiths and Science Vessels out.
Mm-hmm. And his laser drill is always really nice. The top bar abilities.
Yeah. Can use it if I see them trying to retake one of the locks. I just blast them.
Mm-hmm. Blast them away.
Today is Halloween as we record this. We were talking about scary films. Every year I watch a scary film with my wife on Halloween.
Mm-hmm. So
we've talked about it before. The Invitation, I recommend it on Netflix.
The Invitation's a good one. You said you were watching... what was the
Lake
film that
Mungo.
You watched? Lake Mungo.
Yes,
You recommended
Australian
it.
film.
It's like a documentary.
Yeah, it's definitely not for everyone. I'm not recommending it to everybody. It's very slow. It's just eerie. It's not jump scare violent. It's just an eerie film. The audio is done very, very well. It's just a great haunting ghost story.
Mm-hmm.
That's not really out to scare you per se. It's just thought provoking, and at the end of it, I felt creeped out. So it worked well.
Amon seeks to destroy Ulnar by capturing its celestial locks and allowing their energy.
Yeah, you don't need every scary movie to be full of gore and jump scares to be effective.
Yeah. You know, I used to hate horror films, all horror films. Now I love most horror films. Mm-hmm. I went through a phase where I wanted to watch every horror film imaginable, and now I think my tastes have become a little more refined.
Yeah.
Where I don't really like. I have no problem with watching like a Friday the 13th, Michael Bay Friday the 13th from whenever that was, 2008 or whenever that came out.
Yeah.
But I just don't. I don't know. I don't really care about them anymore. They just don't. They don't entertain me as much because they're very formulaic. Something like Cabin in the Woods that breaks the formula. Really, really cool.
Yeah, you like more thought-provoking films. That interest you more now.
Yeah, definitely. It sounds very snobby. I'm not a movie snob.
They should hook us up with some extra gas.
Oh, the gas.
I will
extra
say,
gas is gonna be extra nice.
yeah. I'll drop those for you here. I think one of my more recent favorite horror films, if anyone's heard of it, is called The Blackcoat's Daughter. It's on Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free through Amazon Streaming Video.
Is that the one with the girl in the... She's in the school?
Yes.
The boarding school? Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Oh, you did see it?
Yeah,
okay.
I did see it. It's good. It's different.
Yeah. I don't want to give away the ending, but it wasn't until after the movie ended that I realized who that person was.
Really?
It didn't really click with me right away. And I went online, and apparently there were a bunch of people who didn't know. They're like, this movie was stupid. And then someone was like, did you realize that this girl was this person?
I realized not right away, but
yeah, I feel like we're giving it away.
Yeah.
I've given too much away, but I would recommend it
We won't
again if you have
speak of it
Amazon
again.
Prime. Check it out.
Definitely. It's a good one.
It is. It's but again, not necessarily for everyone. It's slow, and it's not something that you can not pay attention to. I think you have to watch the whole thing. You can't just be on your phone the whole time while you watch it. It's worth paying attention to. But I would say those are my top three favorites that I've watched this year. I don't think they've all come out this year, but they're my top three that I have watched this year that I would recommend. The Invitation, Lake Mungo, Blackcoat's Daughter. Spooky films that everyone can hear about tomorrow, the day after Halloween.
Here we go. By tracking lasers Shields coming online.
But yes, 10 out of 10. Would recommend again.
Amon's
Good Halloween
army is
film.
attempting to secure
Yeah.
the celestial lock. It will begin to overload if they succeed.
And get your
Ready
rocks.
yourself.
Nice.
We must take control of the area as soon as possible.
I have the combat drop. If you have any units, I can just run them in
Okay.
there.
I'm going. Got some zealots.
Okay.
The celestial
Got solar
lock is
bombardment
under
as well.
Amon's control. You
Might as well. I
must
guess you might as well use
claim
it.
before it
Yeah.
overloads.
I'll use it.
Nice. Man, this is
Super
sad, but like
effective.
I don't really even play StarCraft 2 unless we're doing this anymore. I record my one video a
Here,
week and then
custom-
I
Oh yeah, you finished Shadow of Liberty, so what are you thinking? Thinking of playing the
Replicant
next?
is coming out. I think Replicant's tomorrow.
I think Holt Manable, yeah. Been talking to him, he still plans on releasing it tomorrow.
Yeah,
Making
so
some
I'm
final
The lock
updates.
has been activated.
I'm very much looking forward to that.
Keep it that way.
Yeah, Purifier Beam, go after the Ares.
Yes, please.
Warbot. Temporary unit.
Trying to think, we don't really have anything to draw the Purifier Beams that effectively, but should be fine.
Teleport successful.
Oh, I still have the Nova announcer. Oh well.
You have not enough minerals.
Didn't you always have Alarak? I thought you always had Alarak.
No, so I like for the different races, I have different commanders, as if that matters. But
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that you could set that.
yeah, each commander you can have a different announcer, which is nice.
It's good to know.
Did I give you gas? I did. Okay.
Not on my expansions. There you go.
Okay.
Not-
Okay.
I'm getting picky
Let's.
now. Does the Purifier Beam, will it go into your expansion area?
I doubt it.
Or not?
Teleport successful.
I am.
So what are your thoughts?
Extremely offended.
Any predictions on BlizzCon coming up this weekend?
I think
for
Mirahan will
StarCraft
be
2?
announced,
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
don't
looking forward to watching the GCS finals.
The finals, yep. So the Temporal Fields go in your mineral line. That's interesting.
Yeah.
It seems Amon has.
Yeah, everybody, make sure you watch the finals.
This is
Oh, yeah.
sacrilege, Commander.
Should be
It's
good.
worth it.
Destroyed
Yeah, it's always entertaining, and even if you don't play multiplayer, I find they're always very entertaining to watch. So
Uh-huh.
give it a shot.
Definitely. Okay, I'm gonna go defend. Not let them
Okay.
take this.
Amon's forces are moving to seize the celestial lock.
Oh, I never got my upgrades for my zealots.
Oh, like the spin?
The spin, yeah.
Warp field online.
So these are like the level 1 zealots.
I mean, they run in there, they do some damage. It's good enough,
Check it
right? I have combat drop up again if we just want to go for another one.
Okay. Let's go for...
I talked about not being greedy, and I was extremely greedy. I got all of my upgrades first,
Nice.
and I have a couple Wraiths and a couple Science Vessels. 'Cause that's how I roll. I guess I'll build out of my starport.
They haven't even taken a lock yet, so...
Yeah, we got
have
plenty
a
of
lot
time.
Let me just get my spinny zealots.
This map sometimes gets buggy, though, where they sometimes just don't take them.
Uh-huh.
It's very strange.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be... I have solar, so let's go for the top left.
Okay.
I'm thinking Mirahan. There's gonna be a new
Skies await.
co-op map. I don't know if it's gonna be the Rock the Cabinet one or not, but...
Yeah, I assume it'll be part and parcel. Oh, shit. Just dropped right into that.
Well, it's fitting. We have Amon's Evil Laugh for Halloween.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
That does make sense.
Yeah.
You know, I understand they're on the repeat cycle, but I kind of wish they would have. I kind of wish they would have done the Halloween mutation because it's Halloween.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking...
That one was fun.
I mean, it might be a long shot, but I'm thinking they're gonna announce something for the mutations, whether it be leaderboards
The celestial
for
lock will soon
the
be
weekly
under
mutations
enemy
over
control.
BlizzCon. Maybe that's why
I
they
think
haven't been.
Another lock has now been
Weren't the leaderboards announced last year? I mean, announced meaning like, hey, we're gonna do this
that.
eventually.
Well, maybe they're actually gonna have more details on those.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I mean, I'm not picky about it. I have some strong opinions on
On the leaderboards.
not
I
the
don't think-
leaderboards, but just the idea that like they promised this a year ago. Like so many things could have changed is part of a development cycle that they
Right.
can't follow through with. But
Right. I don't
bottom
know,
right.
Maybe they're changing the mutations up. I don't think next week they're gonna have a brand new mutation. I mean, it's gonna be just right after BlizzCon, so they're probably gonna need a little bit more time. Let's go.
Yeah, I agree. I think
right.
I think the reason that we're on repeating mutations in the first place is also because it's BlizzCon time.
BlizzCon. It's gonna take more than a week. Oh, that's beautiful.
It's on a long cooldown. I might as well use it.
Oh, you have some science vessels for protection. Oh, the Vipers. I'll get, just in case, a robotics facility.
Okay. It's like as long we are trying to take this before the beam gets to us.
Yeah.
He has so many orbital strikes. It's absurd.
We must secure the remaining two.
I guess let's start clearing this stuff out.
Yeah.
Ah, the Viper composition is absolutely killer for me here.
For this. Yep.
The
Purifier Beams, yeah, behind us.
yeah. I guess let's back up and draw them away before we attack up there.
Okay.
I stalk. Your allies are in battle.
Let's see.
So those are my zealots.
Which?
They're stuck in the
Amon's
beams.
minions are contesting.
Oh.
I'm gonna go.
Soon gain
I'm
control.
gonna go bottom right.
Okay. If you just give me vision, I'll hit him with the. I didn't
Blast.
use that. Ah! Did you? I don't.
Run.
The physics
Yeah.
I had just had them all like.
They were lifted up and then.
Yeah.
I mean, the Hydralisks are perfect. Phoenix plus Wraiths.
Yeah.
I lift
Oh,
them
yeah.
up and then you have the anti-air.
Phoenix Wraith is actually fantastic.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
You want to go top right?
Sure.
The enemy
So,
is attempting
I'll have
to
solar
capture
beam up.
celestial lock.
Solar bombardment. They're trying to take top bottom again.
Yeah, let's go grab bottom and then slowly avoid the purifier beams, I guess.
The skies upgrade complete.
The fact that the Wraiths shoot twice as fast isn't like the best thing ever, but it's noticeable.
Makes a difference.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh yeah, the Purifier Beam. That good.
Purifier beam and then kind of hemmed in by the orbital strikes.
That's what Guardian Shell's for.
That's true. Oh yeah, that's
The
yeah.
enemy has seized a celestial lock. We must take it back.
Which one did they take? Oh, the upper left. Who cares? I guess the bonus next.
Yeah, bonus.
This lock.
The beams are kind of.
Yeah, they're
Good
following
job,
my
science
science
vessels.
vessels.
Your science vessels can heal my. Should be able to heal my Phoenix up, right?
Yes, they should.
Okay.
We have activated
Let's
four
go.
of the locks.
Yeah,
We
bonus.
need only do the
Could
same
probably just
to
fly
the
around the.
Back. Yeah.
See how that works. Snipe it.
Oh, you actually did go around it. I was gonna say I'm still moving towards it.
The celestial
Ah!
lock will
Ah!
soon be under enemy control.
ah!
All right, let's back up. Your base at home.
The skies.
Okay. Ooh, I almost lost everything there. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, Wraiths are still pretty squishy.
Right.
Swans.
Again? Oh, it's lurkers.
I'll deal with it if you just want to go for the bonus.
Okay.
Where are they? Just need to warp in an observer.
Amon has lost his defile construct.
I'm gonna
Exemplary
get this stuff
commanders.
healed up.
Boldly done, warriors.
It's going quite well.
Yes. Thank you for killing that thing. Oh! I heard the laugh. I went to move, and it was too late.
Guess we can start pushing up.
Yeah, might as well. So there's some slowly
You got
getting
you got
healed
a large
here.
army. A very large
Yeah.
army.
Mass Wraiths, man.
And your lifesaver. You know that?
We go straight for the lock before that army
Right.
gets...
We'll be able to finish this pretty quickly. I'm maxed out. Wow.
Nice. I'm stopping this attack just in case. I'm near maxed out too. This was a joke.
Yeah.
I mean, the Guardian Shell against this, it's
Just
like
makes
this
it
type of mutation, which
very,
is
very
like
simple.
AoE and stuff. It's just so easy.
This wipes out our entire army here.
Nah.
We'll be fine.
We are one step closer to regaining
Nice.
full control
We did it.
of the celestial
Got the bonus. What's going on with that Purifier Beam in the bottom right?
Wrapped up.
All five
got
celestial
confused.
locks have been activated.
Yeah, I guess.
Amon will be unable to bypass them again.
Wow.
Well done, commanders.
That honestly went
Omar
better
is
than
saved.
playing this map normally with other commanders. Like, Wraith Phoenix, man, that's pretty good, even against Vipers.
Oh yeah. Lift them up. Let the race do the damage. Yeah, that was a very easy one.
So here's hoping. I mean, I Mirahan is all but 100% confirmed at this point, but I'm curious just to see what other StarCraft-related stuff there's going to be, or
Right.
talk of a war chest next year. I mean, it's no secret that I think StarCraft is kind of relegated to the back burner in general for BlizzCon. Everything, you know, it's Hearthstone and Heroes of the Storm, kind of, and then Overwatch.
Yeah, and yeah, Mirahan, new map. They're coming out with a second war chest. I think they already announced it. They just haven't shown what it is.
Cool.
Also, I was wondering about the new commanders for co-op. I wonder if, like, the voice actors, if, like, their availability has any effect on them choosing commanders. So I know,
It's
like,
gotta be,
Tosh-
right?
Yeah, if Tosh was, like, a possibility, but they can't get him into the studio to record some voice lines.
Yeah, or Matt Horner, the voice
Matt
actor
Horner.
who voiced Matt Horner, is very popular.
Yeah.
Probably, I mean, it maybe not just availability, but how expensive it would be. Just how much they're not going to increase the price of a co-op commander because the voice actor is expensive.
Right.
I'd be curious to know what that would mean, because you'd think the obvious choice would be Matt Horner, but I don't know. Somebody would say, well, you know, he's already on the Hyperion when you play as Raynor, so he can't be his own commander. Like that's not a real excuse.
Yeah.
They could just replace him. It's not a big deal. But who knows? I'm excited to see. I mean, we already have a super Terran force with Nova, so I wonder what Mirahan is going to be. It looks like it's going to involve the giant space station from With Friends Like These and Heart of the Swarm.
Oh, that'd be really cool. Some
That's
more
what it
air
looked like,
focus.
just based on the concept, like the poster of her. So, it'd be neat.
That should be exciting. I'm sure they'll have some changes for Phoenix as well. So maybe next, maybe our next
They're gonna be
co-op
changing
Commander
Phoenix for
series.
5.
I'll be playing Phoenix
Yeah.
for this new changes, and you can play Mirahan. Might be neat.
Are you sure you want to do Phoenix? You still have Alarak, right?
Yeah, Alarak and Dahaka. So,
Oh, Dahaka.
well, it's gonna be up to Blizzard. How tempting an offer can you make me to play Phoenix?
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, thanks everyone for joining us. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, bye guys.